the network for the AV industry.
What are you listening to?
This
is AV.
This
is AVNation.
This is AVNation.
This is an AVNation special. My name is Tim Albright. I'm your host. We traveled to Crestron Masters 2019 to hang out with the programmers in attendance, as well as the design engineers, some of the Crestron instructors, and even a couple of their keynotes. This episode, we talk with Carl Griana from AVI Systems, asking him what he thinks of the first 2 days of the event.
It's been pretty exciting. I've really been enjoying seeing the instructors. Getting hands-on with the equipment and with them, the developers and the developers of the hardware and the software, being able to interact with them and ask questions. So it's been very good.
So the interaction between you and the instructors have been helpful, and you've been able to, they've been pretty receptive to answering questions both in the class and after.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been great.
All right, what was your, I guess, not expectations, but your reasoning for coming?
To further my education, really to look into a lot of the new upcoming products, and that's really where I'm getting the benefit is seeing what they have coming out. I know we were talking about the UC earlier. That is big, and I know that's going to be erupting here very shortly. So I was very excited to try and get into a lot of the UC classes, see what Crestron's offering to combat that, and it's been very good learning. And a lot of the information they're giving us is short, but it's specific. What do you have to watch out for? Roadblocks, things like that. So seeing those up front will save me hours in the field when I get out there and say, why isn't this working? Well, this little underline thing they put in this PowerPoint is going to save me that time.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. As a programmer, where do you see impacting you the most?
With programming, it's probably the APIs that we have to deal with. Getting into security, Simple Sharp's going to be becoming big, or C Sharp, what they're developing. Getting into these, connecting to these secure APIs that UC requires, that is going to affect programming greatly. I still see, obviously we're still going to need rooms for custom rooms that are large, auditoriums, and dividable, combinable space is a good example of things where we're still going to need that customized control. But really the big change I feel, at least myself, is going forward is trying to get communication successfully with APIs and having these partners provide us the information we need for them.
All right. We should mention that you're halfway through. We're recording this on the middle part of the second day. You've got another day and a half to go. So you may not know this answer, but do you have a favorite class that you've taken yet, or is there one that you're more looking forward to what have you already taken?
So I've taken a implementing network security class already. It was good. I'm looking forward to the C Sharp and the HTML5.
Okay.
HTML5 is going to be good, and my next class is actually interfaces, user interfaces as well. So getting that, because that's also another big thing with this unified communication push, is making all the touch panels look the same and making them look clean and nice. So I'm pretty excited to do the HTML5. I think that's going to be a big improvement over our previous tools.
Okay. If somebody was sitting there and they're watching this next year, or they're listening to you, and they're considering going to Masters, what would you tell them?
If you can, do it, for sure. And then I would say not to hesitate to really dive into some of the more complex classes and really look into, like I said, the more advanced UC, and pick something that's out of your comfort zone, I guess. Okay. That's what I would do is try and expand.
All right. Very good. Carl, thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
For AVNation, you can find us at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. You'll find programs like this and a host of others, including a number of monthly programs like A State of Control that looks at the control and automation segment of the AV industry. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.